Under one condition, Lance Barber is willing to play George and Georgie in Mandy's first marriage. Two stories define the young Sheldon finale: George's death and Sheldon's postgraduate study relocation to California. Given what The Big Bang Theory revealed, both were expected narratives, but seeing them come to pass on film was quite emotional. Although Iain Armitage is not against it, it is a bit difficult to picture Barber reprising his George role, even though he may readily be returned to the franchise. Dexerto asked Barber in an interview if he would be prepared to take on the Cooper patriarch role in Georgie in Mandy's first marriage. Predictably, the actor is more than happy to take on the role, but he has one restriction. Regardless of how the young Sheldon sequel spin-off reintroduces the character, it should not undermine George's graceful farewell. How Barber can come back as George and Georgie in Mandy's first marriage without ruining his death. Chuck Lorre and his team chose to adhere to the established canon in The Big Bang Theory, despite calls for young Sheldon to depart from continuity. Although losing the Cooper patriarch was challenging, it brought attention to the series' strength, that of its ability to strike a mix between comedy and drama. Given how emotional it was, it only makes sense that Barber is cautious not to damage his legacy, even if it means passing up the opportunity to reinterpret the part. Fortunately, there are several ways to bring George back. Firstly, it could be achieved through a flashback. Given that it doesn't require any alterations to his death, this is the most straightforward method to achieve it. Second, the most fascinating path is via visions or dreams. Georgie dreams about his dad, just as The Big Bang Theory did about Jim Parsons' Sheldon upon Arthur Jeffries' death. CC might find it ideal if Georgie and Mandy's first marriage necessitates greater creativity. In this sense, George maintains a connection with his granddaughter, yet remains detached from reality. Our viewpoint regarding Barber's possible respected return in George and Georgie in Mandy's first marriage. Despite my desire for Barber to reprise his role as George, the initial marriage between Georgie and Mandy should preserve his potential cameo in the future. At this juncture, CBS and Lorre should concentrate on launching the show with its fresh cast first. That covers Jim McAllister, George's franchise replacement. By doing this, Georgie and Mandy's first marriage would be more sustainable and grow under Shirty. While the show initially relied on its relationship with young Sheldon, its ultimate goal is to stand independently. When it separated from The Big Bang Theory, its parent series followed suit.